Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech World, and today we're reviewing the iPhone 6s in 2023. The iPhone 6s was released all the way back in 2015, and it was a small upgrade on the outside, but on the inside it had everything. Literally, I mean, the only thing that changed was everything. So let's give a quick rundown quickly of what all the newest features were. 4K camera, second generation Touch ID, which is still in the third gen iPhone SE, and it still has a clickable button though, unlike the future generations. It has 3D Touch, the biggest feature, and the last one, of course, headphone jack, very important in this day and age. Obviously not, but it's the last one to have it, of course, so the iPhone 7 does get rid of it. And then lastly, it had an upgraded A9 chip with 2 gigs of RAM, which was the first time for an iPhone, which got it all the way up to iOS 15. Crazy. And it'll still probably getting security patches for 3 more years, so it'll be like the first iPhone to have 10 years of support, unless, of course, the 5S gets upgraded, has some crazy update this year. If you're thinking about upgrading to the iPhone 6s, you're probably on iOS 12 or later, on a 6, a 5S, a 5, I don't know if anybody's still on it. But if not, then, this phone does hold up kind of awkwardly today. It has still tap to pay, so if you want to tap the card readers and stuff, that is, oh man, I don't know how I could live without that on my phone these days. Okay, first of all, let's start with the cameras. So the back camera of the iPhone 6s is really good. It's 4K, only at 30 frames per second, but that's how I record all of my YouTube videos, so this would be perfect for my YouTube videos. But on the flip side, with the front camera, it is actually really good. It was the first 5 megapixel camera, and it's the only front-facing 5 megapixel camera that iPhones have ever done, because they immediately upgraded it to 7 with the iPhone 7. I never even thought about that before. That's kind of funny. So this is really good. It can't do 4K. It can do 1080p, which is fine. The light kind of is weird, but if you focus on it, it kind of looks better, but it's kind of weird. So, yeah, those are the video recording cameras. Now to the pictures. The iPhone 6s's camera is actually pretty decent. Here it is compared to the brand new iPhone 14 Pro. The biggest difference between it is that it's brighter. Even with Pro RAW turned on, the biggest difference is that it's brighter. Now, the iPhone 6s can't support portrait mode. That wasn't going to be released until the iPhone 7 Plus, but it does take a nice shot when you have a good subject. Where the iPhone 6s's camera really lacks is in night mode. It is really bad. Here's it compared to the regular iPhone 14, and this is without night mode turned on. Here's it with night mode turned on. It is crazy difference. Even an iPhone 7, which is only a year newer, looks 100 times better. For the design, you got an all aluminum frame. And on those displays, the Plus model is 1080p, and the regular is a little bit under that, but honestly, you wouldn't notice if you haven't even upgraded by now. So, and then for colors, we got rose gold right here. We got a regular gold, silver, and space gray, which those three came on the regular 6, so that's why I opted for the rose gold when I got a 6S. It's different. And I would also recommend 32 gigabytes of storage every day of the week if you were to really look into buying this phone. Battery sucks if it's degraded. I mean, you're sure back in the day, or even if you went and bought this phone and then you got an upgraded battery, it would be way better, but it sucks. Right now, this one's at 66% battery health, and man, it died in 45 minutes. So, should you be buying the iPhone 6s in 2023? No. The prices of these compared to a 7 is not very much. It's maybe 20 bucks. I mean, on the 7 Plus, it is a little bit more than the regular 6S Plus, but the 6S and the 7 regular models, they're not too much different in price. And with the iPhone 7, you get the optical stabilization on the lower end model, and you have longer battery with the removal of the headphone jack, better cameras, you got stereo speakers and water resistance, and then iOS 15 will feel just the ever bit smoother since they both run iOS 15, so that one will feel a little bit better because it has the A10 chip. But I would really spend the extra 50 to 100 bucks on the iPhone SE2 because that one's way better, and it's a lot of software support. The SE2 is the phone I'll recommend if you ever want a home button. But I know not everybody can. The iPhone 6s was very innovative and underrated in its day, and it will be missed. That rose gold is so good. Anyway, with that being said, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and peace out.